show. One monkey don't stop the show. One monkey don't stop the show.
Alright, how you doing? This is Cooking with Dave again. Today we are cooking egg rolls. I put a whole onion in some butter. I'm going to sweat it out in here. And I'm going to put about 2 teaspoons of roasted garlic. With my onions right in there with the butter. Looking good. I'm going to sweat them out for a couple minutes. Over to medium heat. Get them nice and caramelized. Cooking egg rolls today, they call them egg rolls. I call them meat rolls. I don't really like egg rolls you get in a restaurant. Mostly cabbage, a little bit of meat. Might be in there. I ain't about that. I like to put meat in egg rolls. I like to use sausage and hamburger. You can use whatever meat you like. You can use whatever meat that you think you can roll up in an egg roll. If it'll fit in there, you can put it in there. I always spice my meat up the same way I do everything when I use meat. I use onion, I use garlic, I use Italian seasoning, salt and pepper. Y'all know the deal, same thing. But I have some Wilson's country sausage. I got it's local sausage here in South Carolina. I'm gonna put it in there. I'm gonna put it right in with my onions and my garlic. Brown it all up, cook it all up, make it nice. This is about, I guess it's a pound of sausage. You can use how much ever you want to use. This is what we're going to put inside of our egg rolls. We're making our egg roll innards right here. And I got about a pound of hamburger. Just ain't a special, just some 80% hamburger. I think I paid $1.89 a pound for it, something like that. We're going to put it in there. We're going to mix all this up and let all this become one and cook with those onions. I spice this up the way I spice up all my meat. I put garlic on it. I put pepper. I put salt. Alright. And Italian seasoning, of course. We put Italian seasoning. And for our egg rolls, we're going to add a little onion powder. For our egg rolls, we're going to add some soy sauce, just some regular soy sauce. Just whatever you think. I pretty much put it there to flavor, just to give it a little color, a little change. I can smell the soy sauce. I figure I have enough. We're going to drain off all this grease. See all this grease cooking up? We're going to drain that off. And then we're going to put the hamburger and the sausage back into this pot. And then add our vegetables. We're going to add our cabbage and carrots right to this and cook them down a little bit. We'll add a little more soy sauce when we do that. And our little soy sauce gives us a little oriental flavor. It makes it our egg roll taste like, you know, it's supposed to be oriental, whatever. It's a meat roll. You'll see. Alright, so I cooked my sausage and my hamburger down to not where it's going to burn, just where it's all brown, all pretty much cooked throughout. Then I'm going to drain off that excess oil and return it right to this pot. Take all the excess oil off of my hamburger and sausage, and I put it right back in the pot where it just came out of. Now we have our hamburger and sausage as grease-free as we can get it. Then we take our cabbage and our carrots, we put them right in there. We put as much as we want, how much ever you want. I probably ain't gonna put this whole bag. I probably put a little more than half of this bag. Alright, and I stir that up. Now, we just drained all the grease and everything off of our sausage and hamburger. Along with that, we also drained off all of our soy sauce. So let's go ahead and add some soy sauce back to this. Gives a little moisture to help those cabbage, carrots wilt down. And now at this point, you can cook this as long as you'd like. Right now, I have a friend right now that would just say as soon as the vegetables got hot, he turns it off and he says it's ready to put inside of an egg roll. I don't like that. I like mine cooked a little bit more. So I will actually let this thing go until this cabbage wilts down and it's pretty much cooked. I like my cabbage to be cooked and soft inside of my egg roll. But you can take it up and whenever you get ready. whatever you want to do. At this point, you can take it up, and what we do is first we put it in the refrigerator and let it cool off before we put it inside the egg roll, before we roll it up. And I'm going to show you how we're going to roll them up. But I'm going to show you, I'm going to cook this. I'm going to cook this probably for about 15 minutes. I'm going to add a little more soy sauce to give me a little bit more wilting, because I want it to wilt and to shrink up. Because I want it to be about the sausage and the hamburger and the onions when I eat this. I don't really want it to be about the cabbage and the carrots. I'm happy that they're there, but you know, I don't want it to be about them. Like it is when you get an egg roll inside of a restaurant. That's pretty much what it's about. It's about the cabbage, and y'all know that's true. And we don't want that here. We want it to be about the sausage and the hamburger. I'm gonna turn it down to about medium-low, and I'm gonna put a lid on it and let it sit for about 5-10 minutes. I'm gonna watch it, make sure it doesn't burn. If I need to put some more liquid in it, I will, and I'll keep stirring it from time to time. And I'll let it cook another 5-10 minutes until I think that the cabbage has wilted to my satisfaction, and then we will put it inside of an egg roll. Okay, I've been cooking this. I put a lid on it. I put it on medium-low. I'm cooking it about 5-10 minutes more. Stirred it a few times. Looks pretty good to me. So it's ready. What I'll do now is I'll turn the burner off. I'm gonna take this out of the pot, put it into another dish, put it in the refrigerator, let it cool, so I can roll it. I don't want to roll it hot and burn my fingers, so we let it cool in the refrigerator before we roll it to the egg rolls. And I'm gonna show you how we do that next. Okay, what we've done here, we've taken a couple of eggs, we just beaten them. We're going to use these to stick our egg rolls together after we finish rolling. So we take a heaping tablespoon of our mixture ingredients, sausage, hamburger, cabbage, and carrots. We put it right there on the back side of our egg roll wrapper. We bring the point right to the middle. Then we bring the other point right to the middle, another point right to the middle, and then we just roll it up using all of our fingers to make it kind of tight, not too tight. We don't want it to be too loose. And we roll it up, and ba-boom, we have a nice egg roll. Alright, so we take a heaping teaspoon or tablespoon of our mixture, we put it right on the back side of the egg roll. Nice, good meat roll, we're going to call these things. And we tip it over like that, right to the middle. And we bring one right over to the middle. And then this other one right over to the middle. And then we roll it up using all of our fingers. And then we put a little bit of egg right on the tip, and then that sticks it together, and then we have a nice egg roll. Alright, now we're going to roll these up, and I'm going to show you how to fry them. Okay, my oil has stopped crackling, and I'm ready just to lay my egg rolls straight into the oil there, and it will start bubbling up, coming up, and they're going to cook throughout, and I'll kind of just roll them and let them turn until they become golden brown, and they'll be done, and we'll take them out and put them on a napkin. So I've been cooking them for about 10 minutes, just rolling them, trying to get them to be golden brown on all sides. And after I get golden brown on all sides, then I take them up so they're nice, they're pretty, and I will dip those in a little mustard, maybe some honey mustard. I know other people around here will dip them in some duck sauce. That's fine if you want to use duck sauce. Whatever you want to use it. I'm sure it will taste good, and they will be good for everybody because they are wonderful. That's right. They're wonderful, Tracy. Okay, here we go. We have our pork chips and our egg rolls ready to go. They look wonderful. These are some of the best egg rolls that I've cooked. Here's our pork chips and our egg rolls fried up and ready to go, and they are very delicious.
One love you don't stop to show. One love you don't stop to show. One love you don't stop to show.